Hi folks, my name's Kev. Hope you're doing well. This is the fourth song I think I'm doing in the Paul Weller Jam playlist that I've got going on. So maybe have a look at those if you haven't seen them already. And don't just rely on the YouTube algorithm to feed you stuff. If you have a look at my channel page and the videos tab, there's over 100 tunes there I've been through. So I'm sure you'll find something that you like. Hey, it's up to you. You do you. So this song, we're going to start off with add 5 chords. So it's just 2 strings. Open A string and the G string, or 3rd string if that's the way you count it, 2nd fret. And then we're going to take that up to the 4th fret. And then B string, 3, 2, open. So. The timing of this one is maybe a little bit tricky. You're actually playing on the and rather than the one. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 E and A. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 E and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 E and A. Because I'm playing on my own, don't have a backing band or a backing track to play to for this one. I'm kind of doing a little down up on the sort of 1E. So it'll be 1E and 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a E and a, like that. Palm muting them and not holding that string down until I want the note to actually hit. So and then open up, lift your palm mute off for that B string. Pretty cool little riff. Anyway, that covers most of the first verse. And then for the second part of the first verse, it comes into this. Does that twice. That's a B major chord, so it's an E-shaped bar chord with the bar on the 7th fret up to a D sharp minor, which is an E minor shaped bar chord with the bar on the 11th fret. I'll put chord windows up here or somewhere, maybe over there. You'll find them. Now, I think the way he plays this, I think he only plays like half the bar chord, so that's the E-shaped bar chord. If you opened up the first 2 strings of that, if you weren't playing the first 2 strings of it, all you would need to hold down would be that 4 strings there, like that. And I've got a feeling that's how he starts off playing that. So it does that twice, does it at the start of both of the verses, and then comes into the full bar chord. So. And then for the D sharp minor, instead of going up to this E minor shaped one here, it plays an A minor shaped one here. So it's an A minor shape with a bar on the 6th fret. So. Then down to an E, F sharp. So E, F sharp is move your E shape up 2 frets, stick the bar on the 2nd fret. Last time through, at the end of the chorus, he just lets those chords ring out, plays them more or less all at once. Lets them ring out, and then back in for the second verse. This time when we come out of the chorus for the second time round, we come up to the bridge section, which is a C sharp minor. So it's an E minor shape with the bar on the 9th fret. Back to the B. Does that twice like that. Then does it twice again, but with a different rhythm. It's more of a reggae style offbeat rhythm. Then we get this little climb up. So D sharp minor, sorry, E to F sharp. You have an alternative here because there's an overdub. You play that little lead break there. So 11th fret, this is B string, 11th fret, 12th fret, 14th fret, bend it up and back again. So you bend it a full tone, so you're looking for this note here that you get on the 16th fret. So. And then we come into a key change. C sharp, F minor, F sharp, G sharp. So your chorus has gone into a key change, the whole chorus goes through there. And halfway through the chorus, the drums and bass kind of take over. Guitar drops out and he starts just playing this little riff on the high E string. So high E string, 9th, 7th, 9th, 7th, 9th, 7th, 11, 9, 7, 9, 7. Back to 9. So. Through that twice. Then there's a hit on that B major chord, the E-shaped bar chord with the bar on the 7th fret. Slides down a little bit. I've seen people do that as a slide, pick scrape, before they come to the next, but when I listen to the tune, I'm pretty sure I'm hearing a full B major there, but I might be wrong. You have a listen to it yourself and see what you think. It's that quick, I don't think it really matters. But it goes into these add 5 chords again, which is going to be a C sharp. So that is 4th fret on the A string to 6th fret on the D string. Move that same shape down 2 frets, and do A string 2nd fret, D string 4th fret. So. I think just 4 times you go backwards and forwards on that. And And then we get that same climb up as we had before, the D sharp minor, E to F sharp, or as I say, up to you which way you want to do that. From there we're back into the chorus in the new key, so in the key of C sharp. There's also another overdub. There's another lead line in there, which goes over that chorus, or the second part of that little chord sequence turnaround there. G string, 10th fret to 13th fret, and then bend it as if you were going to the 15th. So. On an F sharp, and that's the full tune. So anyway, I think I've covered all the parts of it. I'm pretty sure I have. As I say, you have to have a listen to the original, go through it, and you'll see where everything slots and how many times round you play each bit. But that's all the sections anyway. It should be enough to get you going. You have to do something yourself, don't you? Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching, and don't forget, if you found this helpful, hit the wee thumbs up button and maybe subscribe if you like what I do. Leave a comment, let me know what you think, and let me know if there's anything you'd like me to have a look at for you. Quite happy to explore other tunes, and nothing I enjoy more than finding something new that I didn't already know. Cheers folks, thanks for watching, enjoy, bye bye.